Alright, let's check out some DOS programs. I've already mounted my C drive. Haven't done one of these in a while. I'd like to take a break from our usual fare of doing garbage and play something I actually enjoy. Oop. I think the best description of what it was like to run DOS back in the day was an old friend of mine said every time you would type in a command, there was a little bit of anticipation when you type it, just to see if there was a typo. Alright, let's find that executable. There we go. Okay, this is called Spectre. This is, to put it simply, a Battlezone clone from back in the day. And this is one that I remember very fondly, because when I played this as a kid, I had never played Battlezone before. So this format was still new to me. Alright, we see these touch plates here, they're warp zones. And the object is not to kill the tanks, but rather to collect all the flags. Yes, just and I have played this. These little panels on the floor are like supplies, ammo, and they heal your shields and stuff. I have played this quite a bit, not just back in the day, but also here in DOSBox. I've played it for several hours. I have a nice fancy shortcut set up on my front end. Although, to be honest, I haven't been using the front end very much lately. I much prefer to just get knee-deep in the old text commands. That's where I'm comfortable, even though I can't spell worth beans. So here we go. This is Spectre. Spectre had several different games. It was just one game. Like, I don't really consider it a series, but the one game had several iterations. You guys who collect for the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo had a very true port of this game. As you can see, graphic-wise, doing a SNES port would not be difficult to do. Not very taxing for the machine. But they did it. I played the ROM, I remember once a year or two ago, just to see if it worked. But I haven't had the chance to really play it enough to tell you how it stacks up to this game. So there was this, and there was the Super Nintendo game, and then there was a game called Spectre VR, which was also a DOS game. And I think that's essentially just this game again, but they fixed a few things, made it a little easier to play. And if you go to an abandonware site, Spectre VR is what you're going to find. This game, the original Spectre, I had to really search to find it, and I wanted it because this is the version I had. Whoa, as a kid. Get you all the red things. Oop, I'm out of ammo. Need to roll over more patches on the ground. Juice my tank up. I think there was a way to just, once you had enough flags, you could just skip to the next level. I can't remember what button it was, though. Oh, I can change the view. So that's my tank. Oop. Come on. I got you now. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Playing a game that takes place in the first person is difficult for me to play an old game like this, because you can't use WASD in the mouse. Ever since Quake, it's been WASD in the mouse. But this, since it's older, arrow keys all the way. So I'm trying to strafe, and I don't know how to do it. Alright. This was the motivation to complete a game like this back in the day. Every level was more or less the same, but the one texture that you see in the level is different every time. And that's just the little... texture is loosely used in this instance, but the picture that's up on the walls, which you also see, if I can change my view, is on these things on the ground. Changes every time. Ooh, I can't wait to see what the next level has! So, oh yeah, and I guess the flags change too, look at that. America! But this is Spectre. There's not really a whole lot else to say. it's kind of tough to justify why you should go out and play an age-old Battlezone clone. Once again, when I played this, I didn't know what Battlezone was because I was born in 1984. So by the time I was, old enough to play video games and kind of develop those cognitive abilities, that early wave of arcade games had already kind of passed me by. So you may kind of need the connection to this game to enjoy it. In which case, whatever. But this was something I did on MS-DOS a very long time. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. That I very much enjoyed. That's still around. You can still go download this, although you might have to look a bit. But okay, guys, that's it for this time. I'll see you in the next one.